Hello, I'm Billy the pre-adolescent and this is Board Deck and Dice. Today we're looking at the kind of social party game Funemployed. Do you see what they did there? It's like unemployed with an F on it to indicate that you're going to have fun when you play this game. Anyway, let's take a look at Funemployed. Funemployed is a very simple game. You will be given 4 cards that say various words on them. So here I have brick, indecisive, fishnet stockings and box wine. Then one of the players will take a job card and they will say that they want live action, you're applying for the job of live action role player. So you would look at the cards you've got and try to come up with a reason why these things help you do that job, and everyone's doing this at the same time. So you'll have a minute where you can swap some of your cards with the ones on front. So I think I'm going to take Evil Laugh. I think I'm going to take Gained, Signer and Club. And then you will try and build an amusing story as you can, and this will really put me on this will really put my humour to the test here. So again, remember, low production values here. So I'm applying for the job of live action role player, and the reason I'm applying for this job is because I own my own club, so I wouldn't need to borrow any weapons. I'm already equipped with my own caveman club, which can be used in a variety of situations for a live action role player. I have a former background as a games tester, so you know, I'm already into geek culture. If you want to get a bit raunchy, I can bring my fishnet stockings and they can be used as chainmail. I don't know, but it all goes wrong. I can be the big bad guy with the evil laugh. Everyone will do that with their 4 cards, and then the person who's advertising the job will choose the funniest, which mine was not funny at all. There is another way you can play this, and that is by taking the big deck, and this is only one of the decks of the kind of attributes. You turn over a job, which is, I'm not doing that one. Mime, let's do mime, and you have to do it just off the top 4 that come. So I'm applying to be a mime because I like to eat a lot, and mimes obviously earn a lot of money out in the streets, so I can fulfill my gluttonous ways. I'm also a mind reader, so why do I need to speak? Because I can just mime everything and read people's reactions from their minds. I perform with scented candles, so my mime is a multi-sense performance that will touch you not just emotionally, not just visually, but also through the power of smell and heat. And obviously no good mime would be able to claim they are a good mime without nunchucks. Sometimes mimes, I don't know if you know this, sometimes mimes come to ridicule, but I am a level 10 Dan nunchuck user, so if anyone starts bullying me or my mime friends, I'll nunchuck them to the face, and I can do it before they even start because, as I previously said, I'm a mime reader. There we go, that is Funemployed. So, a couple of things to say about Funemployed. Funemployed was a game I was keen to try because it received good reviews on other websites. I was looking for a party game like this. For me personally, Cards Against Humanity is not a game I want to play, and so I was looking for one that could be cleaner, more family friendly, more young people friendly. So I looked into Funemployed. So the first thing to say is that there are a section of cards that are not family friendly. It's only a few, about that many, and they say things ranging from trisexual, sexten, to sexual Tyrannosaurus Rex, to other things that you would have to explain to younger people. So I took them out of the game because that wasn't the way I wanted to play it. So if you're looking for a cleaner version of this style of game, then you're going to have to take out some of the cards depending on where your comfort level lies. That's fine, there's not that many compared to the rest of the game. However, I have found that this game is really hit and miss, and I really wanted to like it, but I find that games that put people under pressure to come up with stories don't often fit with the people I play with. I love the game Boulder Dash, it's one of my funniest games. It's one of the funniest games I've played. I love playing it, but it's always better when I play it with my brothers who are on the same wavelength as me. Not the same wavelength, that's impossible, but they are capable of thinking quickly, of just writing stupid things, but that's real pressure to some people. And so a game that should be light and fun and accessible can cause some people to feel pressured to come up with something funny and then judged if they never get picked. And it's also worth saying that there are rounds in this that are absolutely hilarious, but then there are rounds where no one gets any good words, that you just can't make a funny story from, that just don't fit in the ways you want them to, despite all the swapping. So for me, this has been a bit of a disappointment. The intimidation factor is low, the rules are easy, there is fun to be had, but only with specific people. And so for me, it's going to be one I pass on, just because the people I play with more want to play board games and have the stress come from that, rather than stress come on our creativity. So that is my review of Funemployed. I've been Billy the pre-adolescent, and you've been watching Board, Deck and Dice. Thanks very much. We'll see you next time. I'm showing a bit too much chest here, aren't I?